Samtastic, back with some more Guild Wars 2, and today's a little different. I discovered an out-of-bounds glitch where you can actually escape from the map there and go as far over as here and as far north as over here. And I'm not sure if there are any, there's really not a way to abuse it. Or if there are really any new interesting areas you could get to. I haven't explored too super duper thoroughly. But first we'll start with how to get up here. There's that veteran spider that gets in the way of you being able to use this communing skill point. And so if you're trying to get over there and don't want to fight the spider, you could break aggro from it by hopping up this way. So even that alone is at least a little bit useful. I was doing that because I'm working towards Maudry and I need the charge crystals, so that's that. The next step is you come up here. I do have a plus 25% speed boost for wielding the axe. That's one of the traits I took, but I'm using Spectral Walk here to just get full-on swiftness. And we're going to be jumping up into this section here. You kind of want to go to the left. It's weird, but it's not where you'd think it would be. And I guess, I don't know if you're getting on the vine or if you're getting on the rock. It's not entirely clear. But if you jump too soon, you'll bump your head on it and won't go. So you can kind of jam it right up in there. We'll wait for that to wear off so you can see this next section. So you kind of want to jump over into here. If you overshoot it, you fall off. If you undershoot it, you can kind of catch it a little bit. So let's try that again. And yeah, so that was undershot a little bit. You can hop back up. So you want to kind of get a ways up. If you keep going, you'll fall off. I do believe. I haven't really explored beyond that, but that's high enough because as you can see, what we need to do is get onto the rock over here. And you're going to be aiming, that doesn't help. No, it's too big. So we're going to be kind of aiming right in that section right there, and don't stop trying to jump. So we're gonna go crazy with it and just hammer on the space bar, and I'll wait for that to refill. And we're up. So that's that. If you go that way, I think you can get stuck. You can head off this direction and actually make it not only all the way down, but all the way back. So that allows you to go off over there. And then, this section over here is, I haven't explored too thoroughly because I mostly didn't want to get to areas where I would get stuck and wouldn't be able to get out. But if you hop down here, you can make the jump up to that section, and then if you come around this wall, if you keep walking forward, you'll fall off. But if you hop up onto that ridge, then you are good to go. And you can kind of have fun standing up here and waving at people and laughing about how you're so much more awesome than them because you got out of bounds. I don't know, whatever you want to do. It's just kind of a neat little spot to explore. Over this way, some of these walls, some of these rocks are invisible and you can walk through them. If you want to know if that's the case, you can test them by bumping them with your camera, and if they are invisible, then the camera will go through them, and I think there's a good example of that somewhere over here. That's a solid one. Oh yeah, that. So your camera will go right through anything that you can walk into. So that's kind of a fun little fact. And definitely be careful falling into sections because you likely won't be able to get out of them. But yeah, so that's basically that. I hope you found that interesting or enjoyable, or that you have fun climbing out there yourself, because it's kind of a neat little section to go out of bounds. It's a really large area to explore. Raw. And this is inside the Centaur Cave, so that's one of the many ways to go through. You can just hop down, and you're kind of in a spot you're not supposed to be. Just a little bit. Oh, no, that's totally an accessible cave, so that's it. We're back on track. But it allows you to get just a little bit above that. It's kind of fun stuff. So there you go. So if you enjoy that, go ahead and click like, please. And if you enjoy my videos, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm not gonna be too pushy about it. Anyway, that was that. So there you are. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later.